In this edition of American Crossroads, the specter of 9/11, but far worse.
I definitely conclude that the threat is greater and is increasing steadily.
Would you and your family be ready for disaster in any form?
You feel very unprepared at that moment.
And a new title for this federal lawmaker.
He believes that he was sent to Washington to get as much pork as possible.
More of your money at waste. Hello, and welcome to American Crossroads. I'm Jeff Barnes.
There's little doubt that the nuclear weapon event will exceed the emergency response system capacity.
Recent testimony before a Senate committee, an alarming assessment of one part of our nation's current disaster readiness. Craig Demchek explains.
A clip from the movie The Sum of All Fears, fiction involving a nuclear bomb detonated in Baltimore. But a scenario real enough to prompt this hearing of the Senate Committee on Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs.
The threat posed by the use of weapons of mass destruction, including nuclear weapons within the United States, has grown significantly in recent years and will continue to grow.
Cham Dallas is the director of the Institute for Health Management and Mass Destruction Defense at the University of Georgia. He outlines for lawmakers a hypothetical nuclear attack in Washington, D.C. A 10-kiloton bomb, small by today's standards, but similar to the one dropped over Hiroshima in World War II. He's quoted as saying such an attack in a major U.S. city is inevitable. I think it's wistful, according to Dallas, to think that it won't happen by 20 years.
In this edition of American Crossroads, TV's future may seem fuzzy, but will help clear things up.
The box will receive the digital channels for you.
Plus, what you should know about HD.
It's really clear. I haven't seen one that clear before.
And why consumers aren't the only ones changing channels. Welcome to American Crossroads. I'm Jeff Barnes.
No, I think it's coming up in 2009.
I have cable, so I figured I don't have to do anything.
February 17, 2009, everyone is changing channels, so to speak, from analog to digital.
We're trying to get the word out there as much as possible because we don't want any of our viewers to be lost when television goes digital in 2009.
A transition plan has been in the works since the 90s, but after communication breakdowns on 9/11, lawmakers decided it was time to mandate a changeover.
The airwaves get cleaned up, they get less cluttered, we're able to broadcast more efficiently, and at the same time, consumers get to enjoy free digital television over the air, and it's free.
I'm Craig Demchek. Welcome back to American Crossroads, still running on empty. And who better to ask about how to reduce America's dependence on foreign oil than a man who's made billions in the oil business?
I'm ready to do anything to reduce foreign oil. I mean, we're totally, there's a stranglehold right around our neck.
T. Boone Pickens tells Congress the government must act quickly to get out of the foreign energy trap.